All right. So, good morning, people. Welcome to all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to Inner Real Life. Um, you know me already. It's JG, aka Doggies. Big up on yourself. Hope you have a wonderful week. You know the stress in our real life. It is sometimes it is unbearable, but you don't know from we have life, we have hope. You know what I mean? And we're not talking about the girl named Hope. Last week, alright, no, during the week, there was this video circulating, and it was this female, a male and a female was walking, but the female had her handbag, and she also had a gas cylinder walking with. Now, the young man, I don't know what he said to her, and I don't know what she said to him, but he was gesturing to her like he wants to help her or whatever in terms of carrying the cylinder. As I said, I don't know what he said to her, I don't know what she said to him, but they were gesturing together. Now, she lifted the cylinder and made a step and put it back down, shook her head in sight of it is heavy, and the young man gestured to her again, but he had his earphones in his ears. Sometimes we Jamaicans, or we as people, we look at things as how we are seeing it. But if you look deeply, so that is why I'm using this video today and dissecting this video. I'm going to post the video also so you can check it, whosoever don't see it as yet. Now, he had his earphones in his ears, she had her handbag, and she had the cylinder in her hand. That's how the video started. She made a step. She was walking with the cylinder while he was beside her. She stopped and he stopped. She made a step again and stopped. He gestured to her and in saying that he wants to help her. Now, she allowed him based on how it looks, because we are going off what we see. He then lifted the cylinder, making it seem like he's going to carry it, but he didn't. He took the cylinder, put it on her head, and give her a better way to carry the cylinder. And her handbag was, I guess, obstructing her, so he took the handbag and they walked off. But on her face, she was like kind of shocked. No, every female in the world said, what kind of man wicked? Look how him have the woman with the big old heavy cylinder, and all him to take it, put it on her head, and all these things, and the man get a beaten by the woman them. And this is something we always talk about. Nobody looks at why the man never carried. We don't go to the source to find out what causes the man not to carry it. But based on what we see, we say the man wicked and the man this and we not that. And this is how the society looks at things. They don't go to the root of the problem. They look at it at face value. And I can give you many scenarios. Crime and violence in Jamaica, them don't look on the root cause of it. They go on the surface. Prime example, the other day with the JUTC and the taxi men. Now everybody say JUTC man wicked, or him come out of him a drive a bus, go about in business, and jump out of the bus, take the taxi man and stab him up. Alright? Taxi man gets stabbed up in bed. But I saw the JUTC driver fool and just jump out of the bus and stab up the man. Alright, so we are going to create a scenario now. This is how Jamaicans are. Them create a scenario, because them are going to say the taxi man, the bus driver, him not so fool. So I must something happen. Oh, JUTC bus them always drive bad, so he must be bad drive the driver, and the driver come out and a cuss, and then him stab him up. That is a scenario where people create. Now, what really happened? Remember, this is just a scenario. This is how I look at it. Because we're trying to find the root of the problem. What caused the JUTC driver to come out the bus and cause him to demand all the way over there, so, and whatever transpire. Now, could it be that, remember, the JTC driver is on that specific route? That driver is on that specific route. We don't know what kind of mind frame that driver was in at the time in terms of getting up out of bed with the stresses of life upon him head. You don't know. That is one. Two, you don't know if plying the route during the day, if that driver of the taxi and the busman have had an altercation. We don't know. We don't know if it is that the taxi man is the person that bad drive the driver and him come out of the bus to assess the damage. We don't know. We don't think about that. We don't know if when the busman come out of the bus is the taxi driver drive him go over a bush. We don't know. We don't know if somebody were in at the bus draw the man over there, so we don't know. So there's a lot of things that we don't know, and but we tend to assume and create a scenario in which how all of this transpire, and we always look at the negative side of it. We don't look at the positive side of it. And people might say, all right, there's not a positive side of killing somebody. No, but the positive side is that could it be that the JTC driver was trying to defend himself? Could it? Remember, these drivers go through intense scrutiny when they get in the job. They have to get a what you call a criminal record. If you have a criminal record, you can't drive the bus. So it has to be something we don't know. We don't try to find out what is the root cause of all of this thing, and then we go off and judge people, which is our forte. Get up and judge everybody, and then when we find out the real what is really happening behind it, we kind of shut up. Hence 9-day, when them say the 9-day talk. Anyway, so we going back now to the root cause. We'll go back to, first of all, the crime and violence. So what government don't understand, or I think they do, but they don't want to make us any better, is that I spoke about education. And if you're not educated enough, or instinct is going to tell us or push us to survive. And in surviving, we as human beings, just like animals and birds and all of these creatures, they are going to do whatever it takes to survive. Hence, we have crime and violence. If it is a man then at the garrison and him broke and him hungry and there's no alternative for him, not saying that there's no alternative, and I am not, don't get me wrong, I am not promoting crime or violence, but if there's no alternative in his mind, because remember, this person is not educated enough to think rationally. So we are go in terms of not being educated, and in his mind or her mind, there's no other way to survive than whatever comes before them. Now, if you're in this ghetto or garrison, which is a state of mind, in one of these days I'm going to talk about the word ghetto, garrison, poor, nigger, all these words. All of these words is just a state of mind. Anyway, moving on. Now, so you're in the garrison or the ghetto, whichever one you want to use, and whatever you need to do to survive for you and your family, you're going to do it in terms of what comes in front of you. So if a man approach you with a gun and say, listen to me, rob Miss Matty shop down there, so 50-50, he might go think about it. And if it reach to a point where there's no way out and no other way him see, for him can earn $1 to feed him family, he's going or she's going to do it. Anyway, moving further along now, going back to the video. So the video now, as we Jamaicans are, we assume a lot of things based on what we see, and we don't try to find the root cause of why he put the cylinder on her head. Anyway, me know I get a lot of bashing from the females, but this is truth. And listen, you don't know if the man have a back problem. One, you don't know if the two of them were talking before and she tell him say she don't want no help from him. Two, you don't know if him a look her and him say something, she says something insulting to him, and hence him decide to him not carry it. You don't know if the two of them live together and in coming out of the house, him actually lift up the cylinder, seen, and carry it from way down the road and coming up here, so, and then she a cuss him and I say, oh, him a walk slow, him a go on like the cylinder not heavy, so him put it down and say, you carry the rest of the journey and feel how it feel. We don't know. But all the females do a get up and judge the man, say the man wicked. You don't know what transpired before. But you're just looking at what you see and judging someone off what you see. And in real life, this is what we all do to people. We look at people and judge them according to what we see, and you don't know the stresses them go through. You don't know the negatives and the positives that they go through to reach where they are. You know what I mean? You get up every day and say, oh, that man, they look like him a fish. Or that man, they a fish kind of drive a big car. I am a sell drugs. I am a scammer. Or all these things. And you don't know the man struggles or the woman struggles the daily in and out. You don't know if him have gas driving in that big car there. You don't know if him have food in him house after him park that big car there. If him there in there dead for hungry and just a drink ice water and ice cement. You don't know. But you get up and you judge people. Stop judging people. Stop assuming what you don't know. Work with what you see. If you if it doesn't suit you, leave it alone. Not say nothing. You have some females now get up and say, oh, that girl, yeah, whore, or she's a slut, or she have enough man, and all these things about the girl, right? And you, that as a female, may live in a house with your husband, meaning that you're married, or your boyfriend, or your baby mother, baby father, whatever, and you have a side nigga, whatever. So you know much different from she. The only difference is maybe from she's not settled. And maybe she's in a better position than you, or a better frame of mind than you. Because you who say you're settled, live with your man, husband, whatever, but you still have a man out a road or do whatever, and she don't settle, she not have no care in the world, she live by herself and she there with time because hurry. Nothing wrong with what she do, because she not settled. This is what we not understand in our life, you know. Stop judging people. Stop look at people at what you think they should be, and not looking at yourself. Focus on you. If a man out there do whatever and feel like to do it for him life. See me I say? But you you who is living your life should go off in whatever you decide on doing. And don't criticize another man for not doing it. Because, alright, a man might be out there killing people. Yeah. He might kill people. And it's a sin. Based off the books and the stories. You have a man. You're married. And there with another man. That is fornication. Or adultery. Sorry. Based off the laws. The commandment. Which is a sin also. So your sin is not different from film sin. Because the two sin them are the same. Spell the same way. So stop watching people. Stop say that you the hype or that girl the hype. If somebody go through the stress and struggles of life and them work hard and have them hard earn money and decide to buy a NEC or road and floss or dash it away, I feed them feed them money. You not gonna do it. But it's their life. Anyway, going back to the the video now. So as I say, I'm going to post the video for you people to see it and see what I am talking about. There are many things that could happen that leads to that man not carrying that cylinder for that female. Not that him not carried it. What if he carried the cylinder every day and today him decides him not carry it? What if them have turns of carrying the cylinder each time the cylinder empty? You don't know. Suppose the man have a back problem. You don't know. When the video was posted on the person's status, she and I had a long debate about whatever, and even though she get my point, she's still insisting that the man should have carried the cylinder. Each of us have a choice. We have a choice to do good, to do bad, to do wrong, to do right, to go left, to go right, to go high, to go low. We have a choice. That was given unto man, a choice, right? And we use that choice in whichever way we want to use that choice. See? So someone should not chastise another man for choosing what he feels in himself that it is right to him. But you don't know, so we govern on earth by laws. So don't get it wrong or twisted that me I say laws are not to be governed. But outside the rules and laws of each country, you still have a choice. We have a choice to either go school or go church. We have a choice to wear shoes or not. It's just that how we are grown up into the world is that you have to follow certain rules and regulations until you reach a mature level of making your own decisions. Hence, we have where young people having sex. What is that word now? Can't find the word. But 18 and over, they can have sex. And then, not 18, sorry, 16 years and over, right? And at 18, you can start work, driver's license, TRA, all of these things. Now, to me, the age of consent is 16, but you can work at one age. So you are telling me that a 16-year-old boy or a 16-year-old girl can consent for having sex and it's okay, but it's not okay for them to work? Me not believe in that. If you have the age of consent at age 16, make them eligible for work at age 16. Because if them eligible for have sex at age 16, they are eligible, or it is possible for them, both male and female, to get pregnant. Now, when at age 16 you get pregnant, who is going to take care of these kids? Or that baby? Who? It should be the mother and the father. But guess what? The mother and the father can't work. They're not eligible to work. So who's supposed to take care of that? The grandparents? So them grandparents are going to take care of a 16-year-old child, 16-year-old child of a child, plus send that child to school for 2 years until them reach the eligibility of 18-year-old. What if that mother now who has that child decides that she get her subject them and she want to go to college? Now the grandparents have to take care of them grandchild plus send that child to school. Both sides too, you know, me I talk about, you know, both sides, both mother for side and father side, the youth and the girl. Now it don't make no sense. So it's either you bring the age of consent to 16 and eligibility to work at 16, or you move it from 16, both of them, to 18-year-old. So you're eligible for have sex, consensual sex at age 18, and also able to work at that same age. But for have it at two different places, it don't make no sense. Because give them consent at age 16, in which you have some youth where them not even mature when them reach age 25. And still them brains still not mature enough. Seeing them still don't know what they want at that age. Girls are the same thing. Sometimes, as you know, girls mature faster than boys. But anyway, back to the video. I'm going to go off in that topic there another day too. So I have two topics to go off into another day, which is about the age of consent and the one before. No, so I'm going to post the video, let you see the video, and then you give me a comment. Subscribe, like, and share below. Look below, click the bell, the subscription bell, and tell me what you think about the video when you see it, and then we can talk about it in the later weeks or months to come. So big up on yourself in a real life. One.